Hey warriors, I want to talk about ascension, okay? And I feel like this needs to be said clearly. Ascension is not a competition, right? There's no such thing as the highest ascended human, okay? Um, the moment someone believes they have nothing else to learn is the moment is actually, the moment their ascension has stalled. Because if you're truly done, you wouldn't still be here in a human body having human experiences, right? You wouldn't still be dealing with ego, with emotion, with attachment, with triggers, with growth. You wouldn't be doing all that. Earth is a school, it's not a graduation stage. All right. And real awakening doesn't look perfect. It looks like awareness, right? It looks like catching yourself in real time. Those moments that we have with our loved ones or with coworkers, friends. The moments where we, catch ourselves in the moment and choose to take another path. That's the moment you shift. That's ascension. Okay? And you will have these moments as long as you live here on this earth. Okay? And noticing these things does not make you perfect. Okay? It makes you present enough to notice them. Okay? That level of awareness is awakening. Okay? I think sometimes in the spiritual community, people confuse growth with superiority. They confuse awareness with authority. They confuse awakening with being above others, But a true teacher doesn't need to announce they're a teacher, okay? And a truly awakened soul never stops being a student, right? The ones who are actually the most evolved are usually the most humble, okay? They don't talk down, they don't elevate themselves above, they stand beside, okay? Because they know even they are becoming, right? And so are you. And so am I. Ascension happens, in layers, in choices, in awareness, in the moment you catch yourself, and choose love instead of reaction, okay? Not in how high you think you are, okay? That's just retarded. So if you've ever thought, I should be further than this, or I'm not awakened as them. Let me be clear with you, seriously. If you are still learning, okay, if you're still, healing, if you're still seeing new things, if still growing, right? You are doing it. You are ascending. Oh. And it never stops. That's the beauty of it. You don't need to be the highest. You don't need to be the best. You don't need to be a teacher. Because awareness is where ascension actually lives, So, if this spoke to you, sit with it. If this made you feel uncomfortable, sit with that too. because growth isn't always comfortable, but it is always honest. Legends. I love you.